One day we'll get lost between our hearts. One day we'll get lost, feel it home. One day we'll get lost between our hearts. One day we'll get lost, feel it home.
Alrighty. Music check. Game check. Music check. And now we'll play some Aish. I still need to buy my ace cards for OP13. Luckily, it looks like the prices are starting to go down a bit. I know when I first checked for pre-release, they were around like $16, $17 for a Newgate, but now Newgates are down to like 10, which is pretty solid. Hopefully it goes down to like 8. But honestly, at 10, I think I'm fine buying it too. I think Yamato's going down too. I saw she was at 8, but now she's going down to like 6. So we're getting closer. Getting closer. Yeah, it does look like it. It does look like it. So I should definitely buy soon because I need to have cards by the 22nd. For Treasure Cup, I want to place Uta. Pudding is really good for Uta. This is actually a good hand. We'll take the event, and now we have our full curve. Just need to make sure I don't trigger Ezo, because then... Oh wait, no. We don't have Jozu. We don't have Jozu. Still kind of pissed that the Miami Regionals literally happening the same week. Oh, damn! You're getting married? Congrats. But yeah, that's tough. But hey, man, you're getting married. I might pudding next turn if I don't find Jozu. I might pudding next turn anyways, honestly. Hmm. I'm gonna try and get Jozu. Could not get him. That sucks. Still couldn't get him. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna pudding. Why not? Why the heck not? There's Jozu now. A little late. I'm gonna grab another event. Looks like 7. But yeah, this is probably gonna be the biggest tournament I played in a while, to be honest. It's been a minute since I've done it. Put a Yamato back. Newgate. Another Yamato back. I get an I'm Invincible. Play another Zoro. And I'll give a 2. So we're gonna play Newgate. Here would have another event. It's like 6. Do they block? Nope. And then we'll do 8. Might block in 2K. No, they take it. Okay. Luckily, we do have the Goldie Roger, so even if they play the blocker Luffy's, it's not a big deal. The main thing is just going to be their hand size. Okay, getting a pretty wide board. We don't really need Garp anymore. I'm gonna take this. Board on they could play. Yeah, I'm just gonna free block. Debating on selling my Mongo Law and Ace for another case of OP13. Damn! Have you been getting like really lucky? I've yet to buy a box of OP13. I was gonna buy it at my local game store the other day after pre-release, and when I asked how much it was, because I was in Japan in October and I didn't have 3 locals appearances, I had to pay 160 for a box instead of 120. 2 cases and no dude. Damn. That's actually crazy. 2 cases and nothing? Yeah, I've yet to open a box. I've only opened 6 packs. Best pull was Alter Lilith. I'll keep. 1 red Sabo, that's cool. That's a cool one. So these are just gonna be big swings, right? I will go down to 0 and then we'll just probably Roger. I don't think Uto runs many events. One, two, three. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of hits in this set. There are a lot of hits. Yeah, Uta's struggling a bit. Maybe Emu. I can see it potentially. But the double blockers definitely suck for Emu. So what, they swing 7 and then 9? I don't think they... Did they swing their blocker? I don't know. We'll see. I'm not swinging with pudding anyways. Two Dawn up. What, Dead Man's? Maybe? Right. I don't think they have enough to get out of this. Yeah, end of turn. Yep. I don't think they have enough counter. I don't remember Uta running that much counter events. Okay. I don't see a way they get out of that. Oh, they do run Dead Man's, but it takes, yeah. It's GG's. I wanted to try Uta, but then, yeah, I looked into the matchups and it wasn't promising, unfortunately. Yeah, Zoro does do what it wants to do better, but Uta's such a cool character. I mean, Zoro's a cool character too. Uta's a cool character though as well. And I like the draw mechanic, just being able to draw a card every turn is pretty sick, but yeah. Just Zoro's better for sure. Oh, so we're facing a Roger. They're going second. We've seen a decent amount of our curve. Oh wait, I want to see. I want to see Yamato. And we're bottom decking 2 puddings too. Uta ain't even canon. I think. Oh, I think she is. Isn't it? Isn't it that she is canon? It's just the story or the movie from One Piece Red isn't canon. So she is in the universe. It's just nothing that happened in that movie actually happened. Oh, we got the Yamato anyways. Red Rock could be useful. Probably gonna bottom deck the Marco. Yeah, none of the films are. None of the films are, but the character of Uta herself, I believe, is. Mm, we're playing Yamato. I'm not sure. I don't read the manga, but I remember there was the one special episode, or there was a episode of the show where she was in. Okay, nice. We got the new gate. Let's see. She's confirmed to exist and appears as a silhouette in the manga, specifically in chapter 1055. Which also confirms that part of Shanks' past an encounter with young Luffy. So they show her silhouette. Episodes that take place during the film timeline that feature her but aren't canon to the actual story. Well, it looks like, yeah, she briefly, or the silhouette of her exists. Okay, 2 cards out. So they're gonna get one guy out before us. Mm. You think Shank's daughter would be somewhat important plot point? Yeah. You have to use this. Damn, and a freaking rally? Alright, we'll take the rally hit. And then we'll Roger search. Don't get the Roger. Take a Jozu. And then we'll swing 7. 8. And then 8 again. Eating a lot of cards, which is nice. That's 3 2Ks? No, 1K, 2K, 2K. I mean, I don't think they rush again with 9. probably just Roger. Bonkray. Interesting. Interesting. You have anything you need for Ace? I need to get Yamato, I need to get the new gates, and I need to get the Garb Searchers. Everything else I have, it's just the new cards that I need to get. So we're gonna search for our... Still can't find him. Yeah, I still need to get the OP13 cards, so I was just waiting until the prices start going down, and they're starting to look pretty good. So I might pull the trigger soon, but yeah, we'll see. We shall see. I don't think I'm gonna use 2 of those new gates. Take my advice for next set. It's easier to get what you need on Whatnot if you want them fast. Okay, yeah. I mean, I've tried Whatnot before. The only issue for me when I tried it is usually... Oh, okay. You just quit. Whenever I've done Whatnot, it's always been the dollar starts, but people always overbid on the dollar starts and they pay more than the actual price of the card, and then you have to pay tax on top of that. And by the time you do all that, it's not cheaper. I usually just like on Discord, at least in New Jersey, there's a One Piece Discord for trades and stuff where you can trade with people and like just pick them up and stuff, or locals too. A lot of people at locals I trade cards with. And then you get 85% TCG price too, which is nice. Are you going to like not well? No, maybe that's the issue because like usually the only Whatnot streams I see are the ones that are like, I guess, in the suggested because they have a lot of viewers. I mean, I have gotten some deals on Whatnot before. It's just a lot of the bidding ones people tend to overbid on. That makes sense. Okay. Dollar start. Have you ever had issues with people not shipping things? Like I always get sketched out. I'm not that trusting. Zoro. I don't know if I want to go first or second here. Okay, I might try and give it a shot then. Zoro, I think I want to go, I think first? Where she's on Facebook. Oh, I haven't even tried Facebook. I could definitely see Facebook having issues. East, Ace into Zoro. Ace usually wants to go second, I guess is better. I mean, this is decent. This is probably, we don't have a searcher though. Yeah, I usually just buy cards either TCG player, in person, and I've done Whatnot a couple times. done whatnot a couple times. But I think the issue that I face is probably because I keep going to whatnot streams where there are a lot of people to compete with, and that's why they overbid. Get rid of one of those. Facebook, make sure they have a timestamp, references, and always pay with GNS. Gotcha. I think I've only done one Facebook, but it was on like the One Piece Facebook page. And yeah, they had references and stuff like that. Pay the outcome. It's like Malcolm. That one. They try to get you to pay with anything else back. I've heard some horror stories. Yeah, I've heard some horror stories. Yeah, I think my preference is buying it just online because then people just take 15% of TCG. No Cash App, no Zelle, no Venmo, no Apple Pay. Oh, really? Did not know that like Zelle wasn't a good option. Venmo. Oh. Swinging 8 into us. Gotcha. Gotcha. Unfortunate. But we are just going to do this and then we'll search and we'll grab the Newgate. Do I swing the Marco? There's no insurance attached to Zelle or any other payment method. Gotcha. Do I want to swing with Marco? I think I'm not gonna swing. I could just rest it. This could be a law into a Tashigi play again. If they just swing Tashigi, I might take the block with Marco to start. But good to know. Good to know. I usually try to avoid Facebook. Like I said, I usually try to do it in person if possible. And then TCG. So 6 is just enough for law. So we're going to block this. Yeah, exactly. And then it's going to be another Tashigi. They're going to rest our Yamato. We'll save it. And then we'll play our Newgate next turn. Oh, Cavendish instead. That's interesting. Damn, they're only swinging 6 into me? That's kind of crazy, no? Let's say go Macadamian. So we'll play Newgate. Maybe I should have swung face. But I kind of want to control their board. We're kind of in a bad spot, right? He's got 3 lives still. Pretty wide board. We have a lot of counter though. Clearing his board first. Okay. Two laws is kind of tough. I don't really care about the Zoro. He's never gonna really swing into me. I'm playing Newgate next turn most likely, the 9 cost. Um, I don't think I swing the Newgate. If you want us to take out the Yamato, I'll give it up now. Play 1 Gravity Blade. That's fair. That's fair. I think I'm still fine though. Like, if he wants to swing at me with his board, he's got to take Dawn away from his leader, which just, I feel like that's fine. If he wants to do that. The leader swing's the most dangerous thing, right? Okay, so he's swinging big. 2K is pretty good. I might use Yamato to draw cards. I could do Yamato into Uta. I think I can get there. 2 6s, 10, 12, 13. I think I can get there. I think I can get there with Roger. We're gonna test it out. No shot he has 2 2Ks. He had 2 2Ks. It's probably GG's then. Damn, that sucks. I was not expecting them to have 2 2Ks in hand. That was very unexpected. Maybe. The other play I was gonna do, if I didn't do that, was gonna be 2 Utas and a Yamato. So draw 2, and then I have 3 blockers on board. So maybe it would have been fine. But yeah, we just lose. 3 blockers, all he had was a 2K, 2K. Oh no, I could have lost 2. He has 2 counters at a hand. I still need to learn what the best approach is to this. Yeah, we just lose because they just double swing, right? Yeah. I still need to learn how to play against Zoro. It's a tough matchup. Sure. You try and starve him. I can see that. I think, yeah, I'm not sure. I tried a couple times just going first instead to take away the curve from him, and then rely on hopefully getting a searcher into Yamato, into Jozu, into our spell. And then hopefully by the time we're going for game, we can also pudding. But yeah, that's a lot of things that need to go right for that to be solid. Plus, if you get lucky and you can dodge Tashigi, then that's also decent. Ooh, we got a mirror match. The hand was pretty good. Same game plan whenever I play Acer Emu, Star Zora. Oh yeah, okay, that's fair. I'll try that next time. I'll try it next time. It's not great. It is not great. I think my first hand was definitely better. I got greedy. I don't think I'm gonna need 3 of these. Guess we're gonna have 3 anyways. Do they not have, I guess they didn't have Yamato or Marco? Or maybe they have Marco and... No, because I preferred Dawn on Leader with Marco. Basically, I need to find pudding in this matchup. Pudding would go hard. Swing 10. Sure. Oh, we find pudding. I mean, in this situation, I'm down. I'm down to pudding. They counter, which is interesting. I don't have a play for new game. Okay, we get counter puddinged. Sure. We puddinged them into a pudding, which is kind of crazy. We should counter this. Fortunately, we bottom decker Roger there. Grab a new gate. All the searchers helped a little bit. He's down only 3 cards in hand. Now he's at 5. Okay. Dude, there's no shot with... Oh my god. This guy is a hand god. Aggressively countering and getting puddinged. He finds a counter pudding and he has the new gate spell. On curve. I think I keep these. We'll trash that and then do that. This is pretty rough. This is pretty rough. There's no way he has Roger in hand, right? After getting puddinged, and honestly, he's had everything, so I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think he has Roger. What are the chances they have Roger after getting puddinged? No, all that can't go right? Means I puddinged him, he counter puddinged, which was really lucky. Then he had spell Newgate, which was really lucky. If he has Roger, his luck, he should buy a lottery ticket. In all honesty. If he takes this, well, no. I swear, dude, if this guy is Roger, I'm gonna be sick. That's crazy. That was crazy. They had all the cards. My pudding might have helped them out. That's nuts. That is nuts. Oh well, is what it is. Is what it is. We took a gamble, and the odds were against us. Emu, nice. Fair and interactive gameplay, yeah. Against Emu. I think we can find better. This could be better. Let's see what we get out of our searcher. So they have Saturn. One Stussy is in the trash though, so that's nice. One Stussy is in the trash. But we have our Josu, Marco, and Kerr. Kind of bricked up though. They usually starve us, right? Emus, I've noticed, have started starving us. Oh, he's swinging. We'll take. So now we have cards in hand. Beautiful. Swing 6. Counter event. Counter event for just 6? They don't have a single 2K? Interesting. Get rid of an Ezo. They're at 6, so our Josu actually has full value, which is kind of crazy. And I'm gonna swing the Marco because they get a Mars. Cool. Fortunately, we do not have... If they Mars the Marco, though, we could potentially get our spell, but as of right now, we don't have it. Okay. Still don't have the spell, though. So they only usually run 2 Stussy, right? They only usually run 2. Next turn, I could double search and Josu them back. That kind of sucks. Swing 7. Play 3? Okay. Good to know. Double counter, this probably goes through. Okay. So we'll search. Grab a 2K. We'll search. Grab a Roger. Then I will just Josu, bring both back. You have a... Oh, come on, man. Dude, I was reorganizing my hand. That sucks. That happens way too often. You gotta be like hands off on your cards for the sim when this happens. KO's a 5, right? A 5. Sure. Only 3 cards in hand. Hopefully they don't play another blocker. If they don't play another blocker, could be in a decent spot. Trash. Trash. What just happened there? I don't know what just happened there. We will play Newgate. I will trash probably the 9 cost. Do, swing face. They've used a lot of the counter events. Okay, they've used 3. Does he have another? Okay, down to 2, only 4 cards in hand. Have a good amount of counter. Hands off. Don't want to automatically counter for 2 when I don't want to. Yeah, it is rough. Give up the Joes, yeah. We did search a lot. We searched a hell of a lot. And drew too. How much do I want to save this? It's 3. Three more swings are going to come at me after this. He could just -2 again after the 10 costs. Assuming he has the 10 cost though. Yeah, they have the 10 costs. So it's going to be 1 swing, right? It's going to be the Nuzjuro. Oh, this gives plus 1k? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. He could swing 7-7, but if he swings 7-7, he's leaving himself pretty open. 8? I mean, we just block, right? Do they swing 6? I doubt it. They swing 6! So I'm swinging this Newgate this turn, I think. I will trash... I might use this, honestly. I'm gonna trash the Marco. Go 2, 2. If I can get him down to 0... Oh no, he's got the blocker, right? One less swing, though. I'm not gonna swing it. Might take this one. Yeah, we get the spell. So we'll counter this one. And then we free block the last couple. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I was gonna use event into 9-beard to go to 10. Agreed. Hmm. That kind of sucks, though. Jesus. Okay, we're very bricked. We're very bricked. I was not expecting to get that. It's fine if this Izo gets rid of one of these. It's fine. This guy can't do math either. I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. They miscounted too. I think they didn't realize that the event also gives me 2k. They're just assuming I was at 8. Interesting. One Dong card up? It could have been. Can we still get there? So this is plus 4,000, gets him to 9. So this eats a card. 6 cards left. I swing the new gate, the 9k, and then he needs 2 2ks. Has 3 cards left. Actually, no. 7 cards. 6 takes care of 1. 10 takes care of the event card and 1. Then with 4 left, he has to get out of 12. I think my chances are decent. It's not, I don't think it's guaranteed, but I think I have a good chance. He needs to have a lot of counter in hand. Okay, so there's a 2k. This should be event card and a 2k. This is gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I don't think I could have survived. Maybe if I did another blocker, I don't know. I don't think I would have survived. GG. Oh my god. How much did he just counter there? Hold up. So he had a... He had just enough to get out of that. Didn't have a single brick in hand. Two K, 4, 5, 7, 8. Didn't have a single brick, didn't have another 10 cost. Damn. I guess maybe I should have counted for that. All 4 10 costs are in the trash. Damn. That's tough. That's tough. Just had enough counter. But I don't think we would have survived if we tried playing another new gate. That would have been 6. That'd be 6 swings, and then you could split 10 Dom between those 6 swings, which are all going to be 7k except for leader. Yeah, I don't think I had enough counter for that. Damn. They have it. Not much you can do. Not much you can do. To be honest, I forgot Blackbeard existed. I have no idea how we are into this matchup. Senpai. This is main, right? Okay, so I can still cheat out. I can still cheat out cards. They're probably gonna get rid of my Garp here. You don't. 6. Okay, so this is done. Man, they black told us. Tossing 2. So if he wants to KO stuff, we'll just keep drawing cards. Next turn we cheat out a new gate. And then we cheat out another new gate. And then we'll see where we go from there. Do I want to save it? 2 2Ks? I have 13 cards in hand. I don't think we need to. I thought. Can they get enough cost minus? I don't think so, right? No shot. It's another -3. Do they have what, 2 Tempest kicks? Or just 1 Tempest kick would do it, right? Oh no. 1 Tempest kick would do it. Or stronger. Okay. This is interesting. I feel like I have to swing into this. No shot. Dude, no shot. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. This Newgate is kind of cooking. Or not this Newgate, this Teach is kind of cooking. Can they do it again? Okay. One take. This is an interesting matchup. Should have attached one done. Oh, free blocks anyway, so it would have made a difference. Okay, so now we're wide. I should have done the Marco blocker before the Utah. Ooh, that's pretty nice right there. What do they do with 5? A Kuzan? So they have a Vortex, right? They have a black Vortex in hand. If they have a black Vortex in hand, that's 4k, so that's 9. Yeah, they can get out of swings with Roger. Hmm. Hmm. So let's think. I think that they have. I think they have the event, which is minus 4K. And then they just need a 2K. If they get out of 2 swings, they're fine. Yeah, they're fine. Swing 8. Could swing 8-8. 8-8 into the Van Augers. But then he draws cards. I swing 11-11. If I swing 11, though, I think 11-11's decent to swing. Thing is, do I go face? If I go face, then what? They swing 8. I'm in a pretty bad spot. I think I swing 11-11 face. Can we survive is the question. I don't know if we get out of this. Kind of depends what we get out of life, right? Oh no, I don't think we get out of this regardless. Yeah, we don't get out of this regardless. We need another blocker. Damn. We need another blocker. GG. It's pretty crazy that they were able to remove how many of our new gates? They removed 2 of our new gates, which sucked. So maybe next time I have to get rid of these Van Augers no matter what. Just focus on getting rid of all their removal. It was tough. Mm. I need to do a quick water break, so I will be right back. Be right back. We back. We back. Hello, hello, hello. Taylor Swift. Sorry about that. Lim wants to go first, right? Curve's not the greatest. Oh, it just sucks that we bottom deck those two cards. I'm gonna try playing this differently than I usually do. Normally I would just play Marco, but I'm gonna try playing this a little differently. Maybe it's better to do Dofi. But Dofi isn't a brick. Sanji's a brick. And then we can play Newgate. They're playing... No, they're not playing Zora. Could be a law. Oh, they just play the Sanji back out. Okay. And an audio. Mm, mm, bombare. So they can still cheat something out. This could be wrong to take. Interesting. All right, GG's. What time is it? Damn. So it is late, and I have to get up early tomorrow. So I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap the stream here and call it a night. So thanks for stopping by if you did. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day or night, wherever you may be, and we'll see you hopefully in the next one. Thanks again, CGC. Out.